approval in the country.
Tattoo approval.
Yeah. Like
So if a police officer helped people with short sleeves and you had tattoos, not everybody's gonna accept their help. They're gonna assume that he's a bad person. Just in general, if people saw somebody walking on the street, like, oh, that guy's a tattoo. Parents hate him.
I think
people look at him different, like he's a punk.
I think it depends on what kind of tattoo it is, because if I see somebody with a tattoo on their face, then I think that I'm like, oh shit, I'm gonna stay away from that.
But what if it's not? What if it's? That's what I'm saying. It makes no judgment. But what if it's not a gang related tattoo? What if it's a tattoo on his face?
Today at work, he had a tattoo of a lips, like you know how they get those on the neck. He had it right here.
Lips right under the eye?
Yeah, right on the cheek.
Who kisses somebody on the cheek?
But it was tattooed though. Like,
his mom.
See, that's what I'm saying. If somebody has like a tear mark, it's known for something bad. That's obvious. But if somebody has just like anything tattooed on their face, their hands, anywhere, basically, they're judged completely different.
But you can't say that it's not becoming more and more like
popular, but not necessarily acceptable.
I think so. More accepted.
So do you think if you went to a job interview, you covered in tattoos, the person you're going against has no tattoos, same schooling, who gets a job?
That comes back to equal opportunity.
I promise it's not you.
Okay, if are you
I don't
talking
know about
like
that.
full on like sleeves and stuff that?
Okay, say if you are all sleeved up and somebody's not sleeved up, you look exactly kind of. You still have the nice button-down shirt and khakis and whatever you want to go into a job interview with. You're saying that the person without the tattoos is going to get the job completely. Going to get the job.
That's discriminatory.
Well, but you can't.
Well, of course,
nobody's going to say that.
And that's what they look for, though. The company's always.
The company's not going to tell you it's because you're tattoos.
So.
They're going to tell you for another reason. But exactly like you said,
yeah.
They're looking for somebody to represent their company and somebody that looks representable.
I don't know.
If you go to Hot Topic look for a job, you're more than likely to get the job you have tattooed, because that's the look they're going for. You know.
But then again, I'm seeing tattooed people everywhere too.
But doesn't necessarily mean they're accepted.
If you see a doctor, all sleeves and everything.
I see what you're saying.
But you'd be like, I don't want this guy to perform surgery on me.
Exactly.
Live or die or something on his arm. You know what I mean? Like,
not even
that's
that.
What I mean.
Okay, not even
it depends
that.
on what you have.
If it's just a normal tattoo, people still look at them different.
Okay, if you've got angels and like a cross and you're just like you have like God verses on your hand, do you think that's bad? People look at that bad.
Personally, yeah, people do. In general, yes.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Or even I seen a girl the other day. She had a cross upside down on her leg. Maybe it didn't mean anything bad, but I was like, whoa.
We know somebody like that, but
yeah, it's. I think it's looked down upon by many people, by most people.
Yeah.
But how do you know though? Is there any like research on this? I don't think that. I think right now this
you just
generation.
said yourself that you saw somebody with a tattoo on their face and you judged them.
But yeah, because they have fucking like horns on their head, and like, why would you get a tattoo on your face of that period? Because if you get a tattoo on your face, you really don't give a shit.
Well, yeah, I seen this guy that had a tattoo across his lip, where his mustache is at. It says "fuck my baby mamas."
See, okay,
yeah, more than one baby mama.
Okay, that dude needs to. Yeah,
you're not gonna see that guy get a job anytime soon because he's gonna be fuck his baby mama.
Yeah,
if he says fuck his baby, he doesn't really give a shit about anybody else.
That's his baby's mama.
Yeah, exactly.
That's his baby mama, man.
No, but I mean, I just feel like in general, everybody with tattoos.
Our generation, I say, I give it another 5 to 10 years, it'll be completely normal. Everybody's getting tattoos now. Back then. Of course, people are going to look down upon it, especially the older people. Even the old people right now, they're like, why do you get that? You look how you're going to look in 70 years, and you're going to be all wrinkled and this, whatever. But I think with our generation now, moving forward, I think it's going to be completely normal for people to get tattoos.
I feel like 5 to 10 years is a little bit short term.
Yeah.
In comparison to...
Well, look at everybody at 18 years old. That's like the biggest thing. I know when I was 18, I was like, let's go get a tattoo. Like that's my... Matter of fact, 19 I got a tattoo.
The big thing I'm saying is like, if I was covered in tattoos, all my arms, my legs, everything's covered. Obviously not my face or anything like that. But you see me in my street clothes walking on the street, people are going to judge me. But if I cover that with a police uniform, they see me as a good person.
I don't know. Yeah. I don't think that's true.
No, that's true.
You might look cooler to some people.
But to most, I know for a fact
you will
be judged. Yes, I know you will be judged.
We're talking about some like really religious, hey, you're not supposed to touch your body type people, and which I don't think a lot of people have those standards anymore. A lot of people are getting tattoos.
I think a lot of people still judge.
Yeah, definitely.
In a way, but I mean, still that comes back to the point of what do you have on your body? Of course, you got like fuck the world, or like. the baby mama thing.
I think anything you have will be judged by a lot.
My mom, like for instance, if I told her I want to get tattoos, she would be like, "You're crazy."
But that's a generation thing, right?
Exactly. And it's just one of those things that it depends. It doesn't even matter if you have like "I love Jesus." People will still look at you like you have a tattoo on your arm.
Yes.
You know? Because everybody believes it's different, and if you have a job, they can tell you to cover it up because they don't want you to offend one of their customers that comes in that's probably atheist.
That's the thing. No matter what you have, it can be
good or bad.
Bad towards some people. Yeah. I think that's a great point I made. Though I feel like if somebody's covered in tattoos, good or bad, they're judged. Put on a uniform of some sort, a police, doctor, firefighter, anything. They're looked up to. They're looked up to. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, so you're saying like depends on your profession?
I think kind of, yeah. But look, I feel like the only people that are acceptable to have tattoos, they're not really judged, are artists and celebrities.
I'm just saying, if everybody in the world had to watch this scenario, a police officer with long sleeves, long pants, everything, gets off duty.
Long pants.
And he changes into normal clothes and he walks out. And
he's like a basketball, or I mean like a little shorts on.
And he walks out.
Dangle.
They see him in his uniform. He looks normal, regular cop. He's looked up to. He goes in his locker room, comes out in a short sleeve shirt and shorts, and he's covered in tattoo. I think majority of people would be like, that dude's a cop. They let him become a cop.
I don't think.
But that's been done before.
Yeah.
There's pictures. I believe there was a female Air Force.
Yeah, I've seen those. Like they post them on Facebook, like cheats on her uniform. And then they post it like
totally covered up.
Yeah.
But was the picture towards like promoting tattoos or against
it? It wasn't promoting tattoos. It was promoting the fact that she
looked completely normal.
She looked completely normal, and she did what she does, which is a honorable profession.
She takes off her shirt,
and then she takes off her shirt, and she has these tattoos.
Her personality. Her personality.
I'm saying I think it's happened. I mean, I know it's happened a lot to where people are judged for having tattoos, and then you get to know them.
They're completely cool.
You're like, holy shit! Like you said, you're in the Air Force.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
I get that reaction that you're talking about. Like, whoa, you're in the Air Force. Like, you wouldn't think somebody in the Air Force will have that many tattoos.
They're very judged.
Yeah. Or like, you're a priest and you have a tattoo across your neck saying "Live or Die" or something.
I would judge him.
Exactly. If there's a priest and it's "Live or Die" or something like that, that'd be scary.
I love boys.
Oh God!
You have to be this tall to ride it.
That's gross.
Oh my